Hello. So, yeah, this is, as you can see, Meiou and Taxes, the mod, and I'm thinking about starting a playthrough. Playing one of those nations in the mod, going from 1356 up until basically the end. I wanted to go for most of the people would go for a country somewhere situated in probably Western Europe or something completely hipster. So I just chose something middle way, going for Orthodox country in the eastern part of Europe. So yeah, like this is how it goes, basically. Yeah, let's see in here. I will show you the conditions for the game. Let's load it. I basically took everything to be normal. Nothing really special about them. Okay, and yeah, basically I took. I'm gonna play with Romania. I took the country like it is the modern size of it. Because as a smaller country, it might be sometimes boring and it might sometimes end up in a fail. I mean, I played on Twitch, I think, one Ironman campaign with Wallachia. No, Wallachia or Moldavia, one of those two. And I ended up being almost gobbled up by the Ottomans. And that was no fun. Basically, and I couldn't finish the campaign. Maybe playing like this, it would give me a bit more better chances. Okay, oh yeah, let me show you the... Okay, so, Lucky Nations, historical. It always starts with historical, I don't know. I started the game with normal. It just changed it. I think there's a bug with the mod in here. But yeah, that's not like a game breaking thing. So, okay. Off we go, start the game. Romania has some different ideas in here, so in my opinion it's been serious enough, but yeah, depends. Okay. I'm gonna take a look at the ideas. Let's see what it gives. So it gives half of the core creation and a bit of army morale speed recovery, little of manpower modifier, 4 defense, surf army. Yeah, I think I should go for military ideas. Okay. No, they are pretty average. The ideas are pretty average. Nothing real special. Okay, so additionally to the Meiou and Taxes mode, I have in here an graphic mode. Let's add it, and you can try it as well with the mod. I will link it maybe on YouTube if people want to download it. But I think it's something around Tetror. It's called something like that. Okay. So, first thing that you can see in the change when you try the mod is that you have a lot more provinces in it. It's like 1000 more provinces overall. Okay, I looked a bit at ideas. Yeah, there are some special ideas, and in here it shows how they develop. I started with having leadership ideas. Those are good fighting, but not so. I don't know. Usually you should start with administrative ideas. They are the best. I might change to them. Thinking about changing. Not sure. Well, let's not cheat. Let's just keep them. Keep the leadership ideas. It should be fine. Okay. Let's see. Recalculate course, because it has some small things that are added to give a bit more depth to the game. And now as the game started, I'm looking to see who's gonna ally me and who not, who would like to rival me. At the start, as I previously loaded the game, the Ottomans are my rivals and the Genoese are my second rivals, as they have a core on Bessarabia. Okay, they still say I have too little, I need one more rival. Taking this in account, I'm just gonna look a bit around to see what countries could I ally and which countries I could have as a foe. By all accounts, Hungary won't be that friendly, so I'm just gonna take this. I don't know if I should go for an alliance, for adding them as a rival right now, or first allying Poland and then. Not really sure. Right now I took a mission to bring the army to a decent level. I'm waiting to see some pop-ups that start at the start of the game, so they load up. Okay, I need to do something with the diplomats. Where should I send them? Could probably embargo those guys and wages and the Genoese. I can embargo the Genoese. Meanwhile, and the third diplomat, what should I do with it? Well, let's see if I can find something useful in here. The advisors are pretty decent. The development one could be really nice. I want to start building the bailiff. It improves overall pretty much everything. Really, it gives a lot of income. It's, I think, the best building overall to have at the start of the game. Anyway, so let's see what I'm gonna do with the third diplomat. I'm thinking about either Poland or Bohemia. Nah, I wanna improve the relation with those guys. I don't want them to rival me. Let's go like this, and yeah. Teodora could be a good place to annex pretty early, or just have them as a vassal. So when they finish embargoing the Ottomans and the Genoese, I could go for making a claim in there. So I guess that could be a plan. Well, for now, let's just resume. Okay. Do I get something like a diplomat or something like that in here? Any advisors? Yep, this guy. Okay, anything from here? Not sure. Let me see what's the income. 5. No, I'll just keep it like this for now. And start. Okay, buffering. Things will start to move, but really slow. Okay, so let's see the news. Bohemia with Saxony. Kiev with... I have no clue who those guys are. Yeah, it's small alliances. Okay. Small alliance. Basically those alliances are with those countries over here. The Bohemians and the Polish are fighting over those small countries. Who will get them, and yeah, basically who will get them or not. Okay, well, I'm waiting for the diplomat. Meanwhile, as you see in here, I have like some troops for the mission that are being built up. Okay, the diplomat is back. And as well, I could send a guy to collect trade. That's good. What else? Okay, well, I'm gonna send this guy over here in Poland. Might be a good option, or might not be. So this is basically what I was waiting for the census pop-up. What it does, it basically gives you a status of the country. Now at the start there's not many modifiers, but it can get like occupy all the screen from up till down with things like if you build certain things like a university, it gives you some bonuses, or if you build different factories like manufacturers in here, they all give you several bonuses to those events. Now I was waiting for this because it gives you a build cost reduction, so I can start building stuff in the country. Desecration of Rome, basically this means that Rome is not Orthodox but rather Catholic, and that's pretty bad. They would strive for having the country Rome to be Orthodox. Anyway, let's start building stuff. Not gonna waste all the money, but still I'm gonna waste a bit on the buildings. Usually in this mod you have to put your capital right in the middle of the country, so that all the places are governed really efficiently. This PA, as it's written in here, gives you administrative efficiency, sort of. Probably build in here one. And well, that's about it. That's what I can afford for now. Okay. I have another diplomat that can do stuff. Let's see what it's gonna do. Well, it can improve some relations with whom? Probably Bohemia or Lithuania. No clue. Let's go for Lithuania. And we'll see next what's happening. Okay. Okay, so Bulgaria has announced me as a rival, so that clears the question which will be my third rival. Okay, done. Hope, I don't know, I think I could. No, it's fine, I think it's fine. I was wondering if I can get like my relations up with the Hungarians, so I don't have to fight over in that part, because basically I'm interested in getting the Ottomans out of here. They are the strongest. I mean, they're pretty weak now, but they have a lot of buffs. Looking at technology, all this area has like 7 technology, and in Europe everybody has like 5 starting. So this area starts really advanced. Okay, so that being that, let's move forward. Basically at the moment, let's see, should I focus on this? Oh, I don't know. Well, let's do this, because most of the times administrative administrative power is the most important. Oh my god, can I just play the damn game? Okay, what basically this tells you that if you administer the country well, it will develop accordingly. Like, you can't, in vanilla you can just develop your provinces. Let's see where it is. But in this mode, the development is done by automatically, which slows a bit the game, but overall it's good. It's more realistic. Anyway, that being that, can I just play the damn game, please? Yes. Okay, let's see the religion. What's gonna happen? But well, usually I go for all news, but I'm gonna try important news only, because there was some spam in my last campaigns. Okay, so Hungary allied the Polish police. Okay, done. Just waiting. Let's see. I have something. I could send a missionary somewhere, but will it help me in any way? I don't want to antagonize any of my enemies, so I'm just gonna keep for myself for this moment. Also, that costs some admin power, so I'm not gonna do that. First things first, what I'm gonna do is improve the stability of the country. That's improving also the income. Okay, so this guy left this place, so I'm gonna have to send him back. The mission is a bit dumb, but I mean, just gonna send him back. I know, it's decent. More earning, okay. Okay, so this mission is done. Let's see what I can go as a mission. Second mission. Well, alliance with Serbia might be a good idea, because the Bulgarians have yeah, I could make a quick land grab from the Bulgarians as it is. Okay, so let's go for the alliance with Serbia. This should be okay, but they say that they want me to get this province, but actually I have really nothing to argue about with Polish people, with the Polish, so I would not want to get on war with them. The Bulgarians are the first target, it seems. Okay, so go for the alliance with the Serbians. You gotta take one of those guys back. Well, I'm gonna take this guy back. Okay. This could be nice to have. Land maintenance smaller. As per contribution, well, why not? You can help. Yeah, of course you can. So, just help. Okay, that being done, let's move forward. What can I build? Just gonna try and build this, spam this thing all over the country. More or less. Yeah, so this little thing is the administration that improves or doesn't improve the way the country is, and well, the income you get and how the province is basically behaving. Like if there's small PA, then yeah, it's bad. You see the malus in here. Well, that being said, it's pretty realistic because like it's harder to administer a place that's really far away rather than this province. Where's your capital? Okay, that being done, I'm just gonna wait for the diplomat so I can make an alliance with the Serbs. What else? Well, do I want to switch to something else? No, not really. I'm okay. Thanks. Like, if I'm not wrong, Kingdom Feudal Monarchy gives me a bonus in fort maintenance, which is really great early game, and later I think, because the forts are really expensive to maintain. Let's see the price, 240. Yeah, they're pretty expensive. I mean, they basically help me a bit in here to protect from those huge horde. Yeah, I didn't show the how's the world looking. There's France, which has a lot of vassals in here. There's England, which is at war with France. Castile, which is basically arguing with people in Spain, in the Spanish region. There's pretty much more or less the same situation as is in vanilla. I mean, there are a bit more countries in here in Anatolia, but that's about it. I did select an option so I could get in America as a highly developed, like a Western country. That might be nice to see if it actually occurs to have like a superpower in there. That would be nice. Anyway, on with it. 4 days, 3 days till I can get the alliance on. Okay, alliance on. Good. Okay, that's done. Let's see next mission. Venice could actually be a decent ally, but only if the Hungarians actually rival me. And I would like the Hungarians are at war for now with Venice. So the plan is that if I can get my alliances, my relation with the Hungarians up until the war is done, then maybe they won't rival me. That would be awesome. Okay, so I'm waiting for this, and then I will improve the relations with the Hungarians. Oh my god, the manpower is huge. Okay, so Muscovy already started the wars. That's good. The army maintenance is down low, so it will pass a couple of months up until I can move the armies. Like for now, I should be able. Okay, so I'm gonna try and unite those together. Should I make an alliance with those guys or not? Let's see. Well, they're gonna win this war, I think. They should win this war pretty easily. If I ally with the Polish, then the Hungarians, if the Hungarians are gonna attack me, then the Polish would help me and not help the Hungarians, so I think I should go for that alliance. Okay, then yeah, that's about it. I'm just gonna wait a bit to build the country up. Yeah, the game in this mod moves a bit slower, but yeah, that's it. No can do about that. My PC maybe is a bit slower as well. So this event basically says how would the royal palace look like and how much expense would you allow for it, for the court actually. Usually you should go for, in the start, to go either for this one or a luxurious. Let me see. I don't know which option would be better. For now. I'm gonna go for the luxurious court because I don't wanna lose prestige more than I afford to. Okay, so Bulgaria declared war to the Emperor of the Romans, so those guys are basically fighting with. Oh yeah, they're gonna get an ass kicked. Already the Romans are on their way. Okay, that's not. Maybe I could get a mission to conquer some Bulgarian territories, but nah, not yet. They just keep sending me to conquer this Polish land, which I'm not interested in. I wanna ally with them. Okay, stop. Let's see this mission. Do I want to be in their good graces or not? Well, good graces. One second, I wanna remove, if I can remove anything in here, or I don't know, should I keep it? Because I have quite a lot of factions, provinces that are given to a state. So yeah, taking some out. Anyway, I can't yet. Up until, yeah, half a year more. Okay, so going onwards. How much I can get on a royal marriage? A lot. Okay, so can I like trade it? No, fortunately. What does Venice think about us? Oh, neutral. Okay, let's see what's. Okay, I'm gonna pay the sum, no problem. No issue there. How much till I can get another idea? because I would really need the administrative idea. It's awesome. I mean, yeah, it's great. 1 second. Okay, so that's a really good buff if I'm gonna conquer something. Let's see what's the relation between Poland and... Are they rivals? Nope. So, I could go for a cheap alliance with those. But those have a... No, it should be okay, but... No, I'm just gonna go for this alliance and maybe make some claims on... What? Teodoro or what? No clue. Either Teodoro or Bulgaria. Thinking. Well, I'm interested to get here as fast as possible. So, yeah, but on the other hand, those guys have a shared culture with all this place. So if I get those guys as a vassal, I could feed them all this area. How much do I get an alliance with those guys? About 23. Well, I'm gonna take him back and try and make an claim. Yeah, I think I can centralize the country, which is really important to do because the centralized country gives you some... Well, it can give you some advantage, but look, this is the situation in which the country is at the moment. There are things that are good and things that are not, but usually we should aim for having the country to be really centralized, which I'm trying to achieve right now. Okay, I started a centralization policy, which it will give some like -1 some unrest, but I should be okay. I should be okay for now. There shouldn't be any rebels. Okay. That being said, I have to fabricate some claims, either in here or in here, ideally. I'm gonna go for this, I guess, or not. Now I'm just gonna go for the Bulgarian provinces because the Serbians will help me in this war if I'm gonna go with fight with those guys. I'm gonna wait for this. Okay, so I got the census again. It usually happens, I think, once each year. And it will change accordingly to what you build in the country and what yeah, basically what you build and what's the legitimacy and things as such. Okay, onwards. Decline of the merchant classes. That's okay. I just wanted them to be loyal. So I have a casus belli with whom Great Perm, but they are so far away. That's not useful. How are the Hungarians? There's, well, Hungary, Romania, that's pretty historical. No surprise there. Okay, so the claim moves really fast. I installed an addition to the mod from a submod from the forum, and that's a pleasant addition. Usually in the standard mod, at least in the last version I played, making claims took a lot of time. This seems to be moving a bit faster. So Bulgaria will win this war, which is good, bad, probably really bad, but we'll see how much territory they will take. Let's see if they have any cores. So probably they'll take this place and maybe one more province. Well, let's see. Actually, because the mod I installed, having claims would penalize you pretty well. Let's see. Oh my god, that's bad. 29. That sucks. That sucks. But it's a bit realistic, I think, but it sucks. Anyway, off with it. Okay, so I have like 5 years of bonus morale if I'm gonna attack. I would love if those guys won't rival me. I honestly don't wanna have anything to deal with those guys. I'm just interested in the northern part. And just buff up this place, this Byzantium trade node. Okay. I could actually put some Sabaton from Spotify. That would be nice. These guys make really good music, and this for this kind of historical game. It's pretty wicked. So I can get actually something from those guys. I really want the war. Okay, well, let's get some juices in. Okay, much better. Yeah, those country modifiers are basically telling I'm not gonna open them. Yeah, usually you get some, this is not the case, but usually you get some things like this that would give you improvements in production and things as such for the country. The building project going. Okay. I'm just looking at the administration efficiency. The forts are up and running. Let's get up 114 here as well. One bailiff in there to improve a bit the areas. That's not important for me. Nine. Okay, so it sure doesn't look like I can get something from those guys. Okay, so I think change of plans.
Hence, to fight and conquer in all your battles is not supreme excellence. Supreme excellence consists in breaking the enemy's resistance without fighting.
Well, I can just get this guy out because it's not important for me, it's not useful. Maybe I can get a diplomat to improve my chances to get an alliance with the Polish people. How's this war going? Well, naturally the Romans are losing, or are they? They sure look like they're losing. An alliance from Hungary? Okay, this is a mad world. Completely mad world. The Hungarians want to ally with me. I don't know why actually. Oh yeah, they're losing this war, that makes sense, but we don't have much to share, to be fair. I don't know. Well, I cannot ally with those guys, with the Polish, so let's have one of those because there's an alliance chain. Those two are allied and they are both bordering me, so at least have one of them as an ally. It might be stupid, but I'm gonna go for it. And I think this is the first campaign I ever play one as a Romania or as any Romanian small state. I'm gonna ally with the Hungarians. This is such a huge exception. I'm not sure if let's say, are the Hungarians going to crush really hard. I hope not. Do those guys have Hungary as an rival? Okay, so first thing first, I want this guy back home, and I want an royal marriage with those guys. Not sure, because I don't want to lose them as an. Not sure if I want to lose them or not as an ally, because I'm not really going to expand in this area, in the Serbian area. I'm not planning to expand in this area, at least not now. The Bulgarians would be the best way to go, but the Bulgarians, who are the Bulgarians and Bulgarians are allied with, yeah, they're allied with pretty much nice people. Okay, so I think I need to I'll just improve my relations with those guys a bit, maybe. I'll get a royal marriage with those guys. And I will improve my relations with the Serbians. Just a bit. I might break the alliance with them, so if there's a huge coalition started against the Serbians. The game looks really different from the standard game. I mean, there are quite a few things that there's changed. Okay, so I need to stop this thing, and let's see. I don't want to fight the Polish. They asked me to make a royal marriage with Poland, but I won't be able to get an alliance with them because they want too much from me, and they have this too many relations. So getting an alliance is pretty bad, pretty unlikely. And this area with Lithuania, Poland, and the Teutonic Order is like a free-for-all. I'm not sure who's gonna win this area, so I don't want to be a part of that war. I'm just gonna wait because like I have 50k manpower, and I want to get it to 50k, or at least close, before I start anything. Anyway, okay, I'm improving some relations. Yeah, as I was saying, get claim. This isn't the best option, but having at least one vessel seems like a good idea. It'll probably turn out to be horrible, but yeah, we'll just say. This is like events that are linked to the Orthodox faith. Usually you should go for this one, but the second option, the Great Lavra, sometimes gives you trade power. Did they change the... No. So in one mission, this is pretty stupid, in one mission they actually ask you to take a province from the Poland actually, and then they ask you to get a royal marriage with what? Ah, okay, so get a royal marriage with Poland. Well, those guys are losing hard, so that's an ideal time to ally with them. No? Pretty much no. Okay, so do I go for that alliance? Nah, not likely. Sure, sorry man. No, that's gonna happen. What's the income? The income is pretty good. All things considering, the income is pretty good. Still, that's it. Okay, so Moscow is becoming big. Wow, that's actually pretty good for those guys. The Romans got the province back. That's pretty sweet. Usually they're the, as I was saying, that they are the first one that fall. This happens. Let's see if I can make a coalition against those guys. Nah, no. Just the claims. The claims are really heavily taxed. So Theodore is at war with Genoa. Not by the church, powerless divine. Okay. I'll show some heaven to the sky. Take our arms rise. The sky, seek our arms rise. This is a really weird campaign. Having Hungary with Romania allied. Weird things be happening. Not gonna happen because he's gonna have a lot of enemies. People seem to hate the Serbians for no particular reason or something historical that I have no clue about. Being narcissists. Well, Yeah, off with it, let's just build it. A couple of versions back, the game would just freeze completely at 5 speed, but I think they optimized it a bit. Let's see what's happening in the world. Is Hungary winning this war? Yeah. Well, Moscow is basically warring everyone. They already fought like 4 or 5 wars in 2 years. What's their religion? Because those guys skip. Okay, this is weird. I never heard of it. Wow, that's great. Centralization finished. One thing about that though. Hold on, stop the game a bit. Okay. Usually, as you play Romania, I think that's bugged because you should. I mean, I should have received normally all those the Romanian cultures as accepted, as Romania is a culture union. I don't know what happened. Strange things be happening. So those guys are fighting the Ottomans, which is great for me. I mean, it's okay. They're gonna be weakened if I'm gonna attack them. They just finished the war with the Romans. Should I go for another centralization? Well, might as well. Why not? I never changed the song. Can you change it? Well, not from here actually. From here? I'm just pressing stupid stuff. I have no clue what I'm doing. But I saw some Twitter from the Paradox that no, I think they just show you the name of the song. There should be something that you can change the music. I think there was something in settings, but I got no clue which. What was the? Okay, so Kiev. It's allied with a small country now. Yeah, one province. It's funny how the Blue Horde has a course on the Chupan's Horde and there's in between no course. That's a bit weird. Doesn't seem like practical. Okay, well, this will be risky as French fries, but I'm gonna do it. Did I do something? No, it's okay. I'm gonna go get a claim on Constantinople. If I can snatch it, it would be great. generous donation for the church. Sorry, man. Not into that stuff. Agnostic. Sleepy. Okay, let's build some stuff up. That should be that. Waiting for the claims so I can happily go to war. What the hell? Did he actually got a claim or what? Oh, what happened? Ah, I know what happened. Okay. Genoa annexed everything in here. And they are allied with pretty much everyone. Okay, that's great. That's awesome. That's pretty awesome. Let's get something with those guys. Improve some relations by giving trade access, military access. Yeah, and at the same time I should embargo those guys. It took way too long till I actually did this, which is bad. So I can send the next diplomat in the 2nd of June, which is my birthday. The National Day of Italy, as I found out a couple of years back. Happy birthday. That's done already. Okay, so let's see which province should I make a claim on. Naturally, it should be... yeah, I'm gonna go for... probably this one. Drastar. Okay, so I'm rather interested if 10 prestige for board loyalty. Yeah, I'm not gonna argue with that. Well, I don't know what happened with the city dwellers, the burghers. I minded. Said that in English completely horrible, but that's it. I'm gonna keep the money for now, probably. Okay, so basically the Bulgarians are actually winning this war. That's interesting. This is turning into a completely weird world. What's a bit weird is that I didn't get any development events up until now. I have no clue why. Usually they should appear somewhere around here. Once at 2, 3 months, 4 months, something like that. But on the bright side, I didn't get any plague. Plague. And there's like about this time in 65, I think. Historically, the plague arrives in Europe. So what should I go for? Let's go for this one. Good. So I got one in here, which is utterly useless, but there's no bot. It's just utterly useless. Given the price, I'm just gonna get it, but it's not gonna give me actually any. I think this is pretty bad. If you don't have the spy ideas, they should change this thing. The spy master. Province defected. Which is bigger? Let's see. So. Okay, that's another weird thing. How did those guys get? Okay, that's full weird. And Bulgarian minor gets a province in Turkey. Okay, whatever flies. We're gonna eat it. Okay, I'm gonna sleep in this music, so just take a break. Let's try a small little change. Settings and not save game, no. Game settings, audio, music. Okay, silence upon us from all sides, and let's try a little change. Into battle, walking the line, see the light in their eyes, Hercules are marching on. That's a bit better. Put the knights in God's hand for the kingdom and for the land. See the light in their eyes, Hercules are marching on.
for us fight, banners held high, ready to die. In our name, praise the Lord. Into battle, facing the fire, Lord, thy will be done. Into battle, walking the line, see the light in their eyes, Herculeans are marching on. Put the knights in God's hand for the kingdom and for the land. See the light in their eyes, Herculeans are marching on.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get mass flames on everything. And besides the mass flames, I'm gonna get some navy. to it before I started this session with Romania about the Polish succession war in the 18th century. Could have been pretty sweet.
Bortom Svea rikes gränser hörs ett kall från ovan jord. Följer kristendomens regler, offensivens man, soldat i Jesu namn. För fränder, fosterland och konung, genom elden skall han gå. Opåverkad inför ödet, möter döden för sin religiösa tro. In i striden genom ett guldregn, Herrens vilja sker. In i striden går han på led tills han vill lägga sig.
Me and Romania together can go on and take this area from the blue horde, which is not blue, or a strange kind of grey blue.
Spreading out information to the battle